Good morning and welcome to Wilson's Hutchinson Stadium for the day to celebrate our 2020 Orangemen Awards. I realize that this is not our typical Orangemen ceremony, but these were the cards we were dealt, so we will play that hand the best we can. Thank you all for coming here today and for helping to make this moment special for our student athletes. One of the truly great traditions in high school is the Wilson Orangemen Award. In fact, it's my favorite day of the year. The Wilson All Sports Booster Club created the award. After creation of the Booster Club in 1970, one of their first tasks, or one of their first ideas, was to create an Orangemen Award, an award that would honor those athletes that were able to play 3 sports a year for all 4 years of high school. The group felt strongly that this would be presented at the final sports awards of the year, the Spring Sports Awards. In lieu of that, we are here today on the new, beautiful turf field. They named the award the Orangemen Award, and in 1971, the first recipient was Mitch Carr, a 3-sport star here at Wilson. As I stated, this award is given out to 3-sport athletes who do that for all 4 years of high school. Past recipients are names you know: Ed Kiley, Gene Perry, Jim Vautour, Steve Frericks, Brett Sipple, Meg Thompson, Amy Stanko-Seeley, Mike Carlo, Patrick Walsh, Jamie Curry, and Emily Kelly, to name a few. This year we have 12 Orangemen Award recipients. They are Skylar Munnikhuysen, Bobby Atlas, Izzy Dinsey, Trent Kenny, Anna Frericks, Mitch Mahar, Emily Muyo, Cam Guy, Drew Westmoreland, Trisha Manchester, Patrick Seeley, and Alex Martinez. These amazing student athletes will receive an engraved watch from Firth Jewelers and the plaque to commemorate their 4 years from the Wilson All Sports Booster Club. Thank you to the student athletes on behalf of the athletic director for allowing me a front row seat for the past 4 to 6 years to some of the best times of my life. Skylar Munnikhuysen, come on up. So Skylar played soccer, basketball, and ran track for Wilson. For the better part of the last 3 years, Skylar has been a problem. Ask around to her opponents in soccer, in basketball, and in track and field. They'll confirm I'm not lying. She has been a problem. Skylar has been the athlete that opposing coaches game plan for. And I hate to say it, but rarely did that affect her game. Over the years, as she grew more confident in her abilities, she became not just the best athlete on the field, but the best player on the field. As I sat back and reflected on her career here in Wilson, the one thing I can say I will be happy about after she leaves, hopefully I won't have to try to spell Munnikhuysen again. I've spelled it wrong more times than I can imagine, than I can count. In fact, I've spelled it wrong so many times that my phone now auto-corrects to the correct spelling of Munnikhuysen. I asked Coach Baya, your soccer coach, to say a few words about you. Here's what he said. It was clear to me that at a very, very young age, Skylar was going to be a super athlete. As in the case with all great athletes, it becomes a matter of commitment and work ethic to go along with the God-given talent. That all came together for Skylar during her middle school years. Playing premier soccer takes a huge commitment from the athlete and the family. Both Skylar and her family were ready for the challenge. As a coach, it was gratifying to see the evolution of Skylar's play over the years. More importantly, like all coaches, we are more impressed with the character of the athlete. Skylar has not disappointed. Watching her leadership skills develop over the past few years is one of my greatest pleasures. Skylar leaves our soccer program near the top of all offensive categories. More importantly, her work ethic and leadership skills will follow her for a lifetime. Skylar, you will leave us here at Wilson as one of the best pure athletes to wear the orange and black. You will forever be in the conversation with Wilson greats like Jamie Fagan, Jamie Curry, and Emily Kelly, athletes who simply did it all. Congratulations, Skylar.
Well, Mr. Waugh, thank you very much, and Skylar, congratulations. Now, he mentioned that you played Premier Soccer. Did you ever find it to be a struggle to balance schoolwork, Premier Soccer, and school sports as well? But obviously, I mean, it paid off. You're going to UB in the fall. But did you ever find it to be a struggle?
It was definitely hard, but when you love a sport, you stay committed to it. And, you just work through the challenges. So it wasn't that bad at all. It was all worth it in the end.
Was there a lesson that you learned in all three sports playing? Was there something that you really are going to take with it and run with it in life?
You're never going to regret working hard. So, that applies to life and it applies to sports. So, in everything you do, just do your best all the time. You're never going to look back and say, I should have done less. You're always going to want to do more.
Skylar, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, Anna, thank you for coming in support of Skylar. I have a question for you. What was the moment that you said, wow, Skylar is maybe one of the best teammates I've ever had? Is there a story you can maybe share with us with Skylar, maybe in basketball or in any other sport, or even just in life itself?
I mean, I've known Skylar for a really long time. We got pulled up to varsity together in 9th grade. But, I mean, I can't really think of a specific time. I just know that Skylar's always been that teammate. If you're in trouble on the court and you look up for help, she's right there always. So, I mean, I've always kind of known that she was going to be that kind of player for us.
What are your predictions for her going to UB to play soccer?
Well, I mean, I don't know a lot about soccer, but I know that Skylar's pretty good at it. So I hope that she's going to do great like she did at Wilson.
Anna, thank you so much.
Thank you.